Hi everyone, hope you're okay and welcome to today's video. So today we're doing a video where we're using James Garner, honourable mentions team of the season, and basically we're going to see what he's like. Now I'm recording this after I've done the video because basically I was just playing the game and I thought actually I could have made this into a video. So as you can see we've got a gaping hole there in our squad. We'll go on to transfer market. Now as you'll see in the last video we have packed James Garner now. So the one I have now is first owner, but for this video I didn't see, as you can tell there, quite hard to find James Garner. I didn't realize how low he was at the start of the game. But then also James Garner's a bit of a strange one really, because I am an Everton fan, in case you can't tell by my team. I think James Garner, coming into the season, obviously he had 1 year left of his contract. I was a bit like, obviously, keep him for numbers, but you know, that's all he is. But this season, he seems to have just completely taken another step, which obviously I am very, very happy about. Him and Dewsbury Hall seem to do really well in that midfield too. Obviously, Idrissa Guy sort of there as the cleanup. But personally, next season, I would be going James Garner and someone else, possibly Merlin Roll. I wouldn't be playing Guy and Garner because I just don't think they complement each other enough. That might be incorrect. I mean, I'm not one of those football tacticos, but that's just my opinion. You can cancel me all you want, that's my opinion. But yeah, basically I'm having a look here, seeing what to put on him, and because he's going to be playing as my most defensive midfielder, I put a shadow on him. That might be wrong. I'm not really too good with chemistry styles, but I just thought he'll be alright. So this is my team, so I got Pickford, Coleman, oh god, I cannot keep up with this at all. I've done this way too quick. Tyreek, George, Lineker, Rooney. There we go. But there we are. James Garner obviously can play centre mid and CDM. Attribute details. I mean, you know, you can have a look at him yourself. I don't really know too much. And then he's got ping pass plus, tiki taka plus, intercept plus, which I think is huge for especially a CDM or centre mid. Having that intercept plus is really, really helpful in my opinion. So yeah, we got into the first game. Basically we'll just play some games of rivals, see how he gets on. So we got into the first game against Koch. It looks like a very average team, except Nicholas Pepe looks quite good. And that Hazard, doesn't matter what version you use, Hazard is just a very unique player on this game I think. But here we go, Dewsbury Hall into James Garner. How often will we see that? I'm using a Red Bull kit. I've changed my kits around. I had them obviously as the Everton ones, then I accidentally equipped a new one, and I had a look through the kits I got, and I quite like this Red Bull one. So if they want to sponsor me, I'll put my contact details at the bottom of the page. You know, if you want to sponsor me for anything, just send me across a message. But there we see Gary Lineker goal. What's new? Here's James Garner on the ball. Just see what he's like. I really like this card. That is my opinion. Obviously, I am an Everton fan, so I do sort of need him to be good, to be perfectly honest. But I did like him. This game, bit of a mistake there. I don't know if it's a mistake from Brentford or not really. I might be a bit harsh, but he probably should have done better. And we go 2-1 down. Nicholas Pepe with a goal. Here we see Jack Harrison into Gary Lineker. Finesse shot, you know the score. And it's 2-2. So yeah, it's been a close game. Basically, it's just attack versus attack. James Garner, although I thought he was a defensive midfielder, he's pretty much box to box, which, you know, works quite well in fairness. I've not got an issue with it, as you'll see here. James Garner, and it's a goal, 3-3. So that's James Garner's first goal for the club, although now he's got a new card, so his stats are going to be fresh again. Tyreek George, in this past and present, is absolutely massive because we've got someone who's quick. It's been so long since we've had someone who's quick. And that's me on about Everton in real life. We do not have quick players. It's not really who we are. To quote Ange Postecoglou. Oh yeah, my away kit is the Garner kit. Thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Keep racism out. I'll continue spreading the message, spreading the good word. You know, that's why I include Beto on my bench. That's just the sort of guy I am. But anyway, yeah, so we get into the second half here. Rooney, Gary Lineker assist, and it's 5-3. Then here we go again. Gary Lineker into Rooney. Rooney, finesse shot. Yep. And this guy is gone. Gone. So it's that game finished 6-3, so that's a win. And here we have a look at the ratings. So James Garner's top 3. He gets an 8.4, 1 goal, and yeah, pretty good from what I could tell. Then we got into the second game against Strokes FC. He's using a full silver team with like some random players, and as I'm sure you can imagine, he just leaves. Very weird. I don't know what he's possibly doing here. Maybe he's just getting himself demoted, which I mean, I guess if that's what you want to do on your weekend. But yeah, he kicks the ball out of play and then he goes. Which, yeah, like I say, if that's what you are doing on your weekends, then fair enough. But it's just a bit weird, isn't it? And he also took ages before forfeiting. So, yeah. But anyway, like I said, this should be coming out on Tuesday. So I hope you've all had a good start to your week. I would recommend this James Garner card. Just want to put that out there. But here we are. Anyway, we're into technically the third game, but really it's the second game. He has a pretty good squad, in fairness. A good team like Ekatike is a good card as well. But we are at home, the Hill Dickies. Yeah, nice stadium in it, as the camera angles show. Gary Lineker takes the kickoff. He passes it to Rooney. And we start off here. Gary Lineker, one-on-one, finesse shot. You know how it goes. 1-0. Then, here we go again. Gary Lineker running in. It's a Dewsbury Hall who plays that ball, I think, not James Garner. And it's 2-0. Then, no, Nickley. I don't know if that's an Evo or if that's an actual Team of the Season card, I'm not sure. But to be fair, she's pretty good. That one there was just ridiculous. Bronfield's actually pushing everything on him and he didn't go. Then Ekatike absolutely does me there, fair enough. 3-2, sorry, and then here we go, Ekatike again, and yeah, that's game over. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Like I say, I personally would recommend James Garner. I think he's a good card. There are probably a lot better midfielders on the game, but any of them called James Garner and played for Everton and England? I don't think so. So yeah, please leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. And yeah, I'll recommend a new video soon. So thanks for watching. Bye.